Hey there, today we're going to talk about frequency of the trees and death, and frequency of a human being and the death, which means that I'm comparing the traveling of the tree and the human beings towards the death, which means that we are traveling towards the death, no matter it's tree or no matter it's a human being. We are all traveling towards the graveyard. Trees might live more. They might be living for 200 years or 100 years or 50 years, but the trees living capacity is more than human beings. If they are allowed to, if they are not cut, if they are not destroyed by human beings, they can live more. But today we're going to talk about the frequency and frequency of the human being, frequency of the tree, and traveling of our bodies. It can be a tree or it can be a human being towards death. Okay. Now this is a little complicated, but I'll make you understand what I'm saying here. So why are the trees just standing at one place? Okay. And then they don't move. All right. And why are human beings able to move from one place to other place? Okay. Now we are blessed with certain intelligence, and then we improved ourselves, and then we are able to travel to different places. Okay. But the trees are at one place, they don't move. All right. Now there is spiritual advantage for trees than human beings. So I think the spiritual advantage of trees have to be meditative. Trees, they just are at one place and they don't move. Okay. So as human beings move, they accumulate a lot of drama. They accumulate greediness. They accumulate unhappiness because of just movement. Because they as you move, as you meet different people, as you accumulate different knowledge, guess what's happening? There's a disturbance in mind. There's a chaos in mind. Yeah, I mean, we are progressing in technology. We are progressing in everything. But the thing is, there is advantage and disadvantage for every form of life. And one of our disadvantages, chaos, greediness, selfishness. Actually, selfishness is not a bad thing, but killing each other. All these things come because we are able to move. And once you understand, you become a Buddha, where you don't move. I mean, you start to investigate on this movement of yours, the movement of your mind, movement of your body, and then you sit at one place, and then you become a tree, right? So the tree doesn't have to go through the whole process of that, right? The tree is blessed with meditation as they are born. They don't have to think about, oh, I have to go here, I have to go there. They just have to think about their spot where they're being born, and they just have to focus on that. And as they focus more and more, they are in a meditative space, and they are way beyond us in this universe, right? And we think like, yeah, I mean, like, we are blessed by moving, we are improving our technology, we are doing all of that. But the tree's frequency will always be high than human frequency, because of the disadvantage that we have, that we are moving and we are creating a chaos for ourselves. See, this is where the frequency I'm talking about. So for us, I think this way. So for us, in order for us to awake, it's going to take some time. Like, a lot of people get awake when they are in their 30s, 40s, and 50s. By the time your mind is already destroyed, already too programmed. See, this is what I'm talking about. The frequency of your inner soul, you cannot reach it because you are being programmed so much with your mind and your body. There's no way you can touch your soul. There's no way to know about yourself. So this is what I'm going to talk about. Keep meditating. Keep watching the trees. You can energize yourself walking in nature, watching the trees, So this is what I'm talking about today. Why trees frequency is on a very higher level than human frequency. The human frequency, human frequency, because of the intelligence that he has, even though he recognizes about he recognizes very late about the frequency and the dynamics of his mind and body. He can regain everything once he wakes up. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about today. Trees are always about higher frequency than human beings. And this is a download I just had as I'm walking through nature and watching trees. This is what happens when you're in nature. You debug nature and universe. When you watch TV, I don't know, TV, there are a lot of things to watch, right? And you're programmed according to that. So that's why it's important to be in universe. It's important to walk in nature to understand universe. Hopefully this video helps you. Thank you and have a blessed day.